Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hey, guys, we are back to some super hell diving. It's been a little bit here since we've gotten to do that much streaming. It's just been the Saturday for the most part. I want to get more hell divers in more regularly, but I just haven't. It's been a struggle to make the time. So hopefully we can continue to do this and actually make the time and get that going on. But we got Mr. Me joining us. He'll be in just a second. Sorry, I'm just jumping over from another stream here for those of you tuning in after the fact. So we got Mr. Me going to be joining us in just a second, and then we'll probably jump in with him. We could jump in just like a random pug group if we wanted. Let's see if he's already online. Maybe diving. Doesn't look like it. But let's also see what's going on with the mission briefings.
One shudders to envisage what repulsive larvae gestates within the gloom as we speak.
Oh, was it bugged? It just said briefing. Well, the singularity is moving closer and closer to Ivis here, which I don't think is gonna. We've managed to slow it down some, and I believe what we had going on was. Let me see, Warfront development. Hey, Crafty Pappy, what's going on, man? Successful Siege counterattack on Vandalon 4 has significantly hampered the automaton assault on planets, boosting our progress towards its defense. Alert: the Jet Brigade has resurfaced, having evidently been rebuilt in secret. They have joined the automaton offensive to menace Malevelon Creek. Man, are we? I haven't. I know that we've been back at the creek, but I actually haven't been on. So that's crazy. Okay, and then what else do we have here? The automatons are clearly dedicating massive resources to besmirching the memory of the heroes who defended the planet. Helldivers must continue to hold. Okay, and there's cool. Is that everything? All right, I guess that's what's going on. I wish sometimes these galactic war stuff, like I can't play every day. I don't have and sometimes whatever is going on, like I kind of miss a little bit and then have to like catch up over the weekend. I'm sure other people have the same thing going on. I guess you want to keep it fresh for the people that are playing every day, but it also feels maybe we should quick play on this planet while we're waiting for Mr. Me.
Mr. Harrow!
Hey, Mr. Me, what's going on, man?
Stop! Don't go in there!
Okay. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Oh, looks like Wicked's getting on too.
Here we go.
I don't see you online, but let me know if I need to send maybe a Steam invite.
Doing?
Dude, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. How about yourself? I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Cannot complain. I had the stream open as well, and I heard you talking in the stream, but then it wasn't to me. I was a little confused there, but we're good.
I think I haven't been using push to talk, and now I'm back on push to talk. So I'm just relearning how to use the button. That's all. That's all. They don't make us smart. They make us brave.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Although, dude, they're gonna take. Wait. Does it eat? Wait, hold.
Crafty Pappy, did they fix the bugs on this game? Dude, there's bugs in every game. There were never any game-breaking bugs that I can think of. Was there, Mr. Me? I mean, there was some
game-breaking. I mean, there was like a couple on release, but not any serious ones.
Yeah, and then like they're constantly working on the game and making it better, man. People got really upset about different stuff in this game, and I am I'm usually one of those people that's like, yeah, this is messed up. The people that are upset about Helldivers not working perfectly, um, are overreacting. To be totally honest with you, for the most part, I think people also play a game and they try to they want to play a game like it's the only thing that there is to do with your free time. And if you do that with any game, doesn't matter what it is, you'll get frustrated. And so I think people really, what'll happen is people really like a game, and then they'll play it a whole bunch, and then they'll realize that like, oh, sometimes the stems, like you get, it's bad feedback because I think it's because you get hit or something, but your stems won't go off, and you get frustrated, or there's stuff like that. But yeah, for any normal amount of playtime, this is a S tier game, like the best game of 2024 in my opinion. Best game maybe of 2025. They just keep adding content. It's incredibly cheap. It's $40 for the game, and you get everything. You get all the new content they've added to it. Like, I can't speak highly enough of it. The developers have listened to. They actually listen to. I don't know what games people are playing where that they're better than Helldivers, but I wish they would tell me because I would go play. But I don't know of any game on the market right now where the developers listen more, where they add more free content, and that is more fun.
I think it's time to start putting Helldivers 2 in the live service GOAT debate, because it's just this is one of those games similar to like Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate, like that'll set the standard for the genre almost.
Yeah. Okay, so Crafty saying, I haven't. They saying I haven't played since the game dropped. I got DC'd a lot when it first dropped. Yeah, Crafty. So that sucks, man. That's totally valid for sure. As being like a frustrating thing. If you can't play the game, how do you know it's good? Yeah, that's totally understandable, man. I think that part of the problem too is. So that shouldn't happen. So I'm 100% with you there. Totally valid to be pissed off or want a refund or whatever else. And I bet you could get one if you were just like, if you wanted that. But I think part of the other issue is that people think that it's a AAA game because that's what it feels like, made by a massive company with a ton, with a ton of people behind it. It's not. Most AAA games have more people playtesting their game, like on staff, than Helldivers has. Arrowhead has like full just period in their company. So yeah, that's yeah, and that's also why you find the situation where you have bugs like that, where you were getting DC'd a lot, because I think that they didn't have as good of wide of testing as we would expect in a lot of AAA titles for specific hardware and what have you. So, yeah, man, that's totally valid. I'm sorry about that. That does suck. And you know what? I've had almost no problems with that. So maybe I did overstate some of that stuff because I've had almost no problems with DCing. Wicked, you got something to say?
Wicked,
we can't hear you, man.
The bot took his.
How's that? Can you hear me now?
There.
Yeah,
gotcha.
man. If you want to move into the room with your microphone though, instead of yelling from down the hall, that'd be cool.
Am I yelling down the hall?
Nah, it's just a little bit distant. It's cool.
Oh, I know it's wrong. It's on the wrong microphone.
Oh, it's picking up the wrong microphone. Oh yeah, okay, that happens.
How's that? Is that better?
Hey, there you go. Now you're in the same room with us. Awesome.
I just wanted to talk about the galactic map a little bit because a lot of people don't understand this. So this planet that we're on.
Wait, should we? Hold on. If we're going to talk about the galactic map, should we like do this one and then you can talk about it while we can see it?
No, it'll be fine.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious.
Okay.
So this planet, you'll see it when you highlight it, has little arrows coming across its supply line from Mort.
No, dude, I don't even know. We gotta. I want to hear, but I think you should. I think you should hold it till after this one, and then you can show us.
All right, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it after this.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah.
I do want to know because you're gonna probably drop some science on me. I just drop it and kill things, and that's about all I know.
Fair enough.
Sometimes that's all you need.
You love
That's all
what you
super-
played.
That's
Okay,
all
cool.
Super Earth requires of you, to simply drop in there and kill stuff.
Right.
No, and if you could accomplish that, because remember, they made us brave, not smart. Just you said like 5 minutes ago.
100%.
But yeah, I know exactly what you were gonna go into about the galactic map, Wicked. I could
Yeah,
just,
I
could
figured.
just-
I figured.
I could just sense it.
Yeah,
It's
man.
just frustrating.
We'll let you you two can go off on it when we can see the map, and maybe I can clip it and send it out to make a short out of it or something.
Well,
if it's
Spoiler alert. They don't tell people how the game really works.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
really don't. You got to kind of figure it out as you go. So.
You got to use your eyeballs and assume that the lines go certain ways. But a lot of people don't know there's lines at all.
so I treated
Alright,
I treated
gun wall time.
a little bit like unmanaged, democracy, where if
Whoa,
if I'm
whoa. What do you mean unmanaged democracy?
no, like I just
Explain yourself immediately.
no. So like there's like this fictional book series that that's like people like horror and stuff, right? Like but it's not like just because you watch horror that you're advocating for horror, or someone might read a book like 1984 and they might so that's what I'm talking about, man. So wow, we have the gates closed. All right, they'll never get in now.
Yeah, right, for about half a second.
Yeah. So yeah, I totally lost my train of thought because I almost got shot.
I mean, rightfully so. You said unmanaged democracy.
No. So I kind of treat it like unmanaged democracy, where if I'm so like uninformed of a voter, I just don't vote. Like you don't necessarily if you're so low information of a voter that you just don't even know, really like what's right and wrong. Like do we want this thing? Do we not want this thing? So I don't typically vote where the space station goes. Does that make sense?
Total.
Yeah, majority of the time, it doesn't even matter where you vote because some people have already like enough for like.
Oh, there we go.
Say, uneducated people have already voted, and
It's too late.
too late. I've actually never, since the DSS has come out, I've never seen a close vote.
Yeah.
Well, except for maybe in the very, very beginning when nobody knew how it worked and it was a fight between bugs or bots. That's about as close as it ever got.
Yeah, but beyond that, I've never seen like one where even like I'd say a close vote is where like the popular vote is like 40%.
Yeah,
I've
exactly.
never even seen probably like a 7 or like a 60%. It's all just. Uh-oh.
What up?
All right. Screw it. We're getting down there in there.
Yeah, open the doors.
Let them come. Let them face the might of the Helldivers.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I got 3 rocket turrets next to me, and I'm in an anti-tank emplacement.
That sounds safe.
Dude, nothing's landing. Remember the creek, boys. Remember the creek.
So have we been back at the creek and I just missed it?
We have not been back there, but
Oh, okay.
I have a feeling.
They're trying to get there, but
Okay.
they haven't been able to yet.
Something tells me that they're gonna get there, and we're going back. But then again, there's been some major orders where I have genuinely believed like we are meant to lose this one, and we prevail. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Calypso was the biggest one. I had every notion to believe that we were meant to lose Calypso. Like this was we're losing here. The Illuminate are now gonna bring in their entire force upon us. That was not the case.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying earlier too. Is like sometimes I feel like I miss. Oh, okay. Sometimes I miss like what's going on because I don't get to play as much as I'd like, and it kind of sucks when you're like, I'm missing out on this thing or whatever. And I think the population too. I've noticed like after we have a lot of stuff going on, there's like people play extra, and then they're like, I got to do like live stuff or whatever, and you get like this, kind of wave pattern of like you had a bunch of people playing, now we got a lot less and what have you. So
I mean, that's
Shoot that
almost
tank right there.
what tank? Where is it?
I just marked it.
I got you.
Thank you. Just trying to mess up my day.
Oh god, I almost got hit by that.
I mean, the wave thing's kind of like almost every game once a big content thing pops up, and for us, like in this game, the content is like the new crazy major order, the Predator Strain, the Incineration Core, like
The War Bond.
Yeah.
War bonds. So,
So-
like those are like the expect. I mean, like look at
Hold on. We got to translate that for everybody that maybe doesn't play a whole lot. So
I hate to-
war bonds are are new weapons and gear, armor, all kinds of stuff like that. And then a lot of those other things you said were various types of new enemies that we have to fight, whether that's bugs or bots that have new features and stuff like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your stream of thought there. I
All
just want to
good.
make sure that it was
all good.
But yeah, what were you saying? Or did I
It's,
make you lose your train of thought? Sorry, man.
I mean, that was the end of it. That was the
Oh,
end of
okay.
it. But here's another hurt for you. I'm holding this gate at the front. If they want to get to you guys, they're gonna have to go through me.
They're probably willing to do that.
And they ain't getting through me, I'll tell you that much. Look at you, little sissy, in your jetpack. I've seen Night Harrow leap a whole planet in one thing of the jump pack. These guys going like 50 feet.
Oh, the other day, man, I saw I don't think I was recording or streaming even. I saw one of the large, the factory shredders got blown up and it flew into space.
Yeah, sometimes they've been like just going up.
That was really cool. I was like, oh my god, that's awesome.
Step out there, K4, I dare ya.
Nice. And I keep saying this, but I'm also gonna keep saying it. I think that one of the coolest things that Arrowhead has really shown, and I think a lot of indie companies have been doing this, is that what we see with so many other games is really just corporate greed. because they've put out all the content in the game after the $40 initial purchase price completely
Right.
for free, and it's insane. Like, compare that to like something like ESO, where they just, you know, everything's in a crown store and everything just gets charged extra and whatever, and nothing's, you know, for free. Now they're making, you know, whether it's like you want to change your race or you want to make a, you know, have a pretty skill color, like there's no way of earning that stuff in game unless you want to spend literally like, you know, 9 months farming endeavors to get it. And they just give us all this stuff for free, and we keep seeing that with like Baldur's Gate and other, you know, where it's like, yeah, we don't need microtransactions, we don't need all this, like we can, you know, and they're still making a lot of money. And so it really is just corporate greed that's like, yeah, we could never, I mean, if you're in a board meeting or if you're in any kind of like high level meeting for any kind of major publicly traded company, or even just like, you know, large company, and you would suggest that like, hey, maybe we have enough money, maybe we're making enough and we shouldn't, like, what would happen? You'd be fired. Like,
Oh, on the spot.
yeah, like they might not be like, you're fired right now, but like you did get fired right then. They just haven't told you
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll just be like, huh, that's an
The memo's
interesting.
on its way.
Yeah, right. It's got to go through the 6 layers of bureaucracy first, but yeah. Whereas, like, and I mean, it's crazy. Things like Google's motto used to be "Don't be evil," right? Like, and they've taken it down. Now it's like, no, we're okay with being evil. Like, yeah, we just need more money.
Like we learned that being evil is more profitable, so we decided to be evil.
Yeah. And that's what you have with these indie games. It's like they ask, like, how do we make the game more fun? And they make their money by, like, if we just make a fun game, people will buy it. They'll want to buy it.
Okay. I really like the I need you to look right. I need you to look right. That
Yeah,
we
I
have three
see him.
factories,
Yeah,
right?
we're good, man. We're good. We're firing over there. We're okay. We're okay.
Dude, I had 3 cannons. Look at me, man. Democracy ain't protected me from that.
Democracy protects, sir. And to say different is undemocratic.
I mean, listen. I'm as democratic as the next guy.
That was a warning
But-
shot.
But, you know, I am one to know that the armor that I am wearing, crafted by Super Earth, might not, and this is just a maybe, because I'm not gonna 100% doubt it.
I don't,
There is a chance that it might not deflect 3 round bursts.
sir, democracy protects. I don't
I'm
know.
just-
I don't
I'm
know
just
how
saying.
else to say this to you.
This is why I'm saying
I don't know
may,
how else to say this
dude.
to
I'm
you.
saying may. I understand it's not. I'm not saying
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
no. I said may. I never said definite. I said there's a chance that my armor may not stop 3 round bursts from the top cannon of a factory strider. That's all I'm saying.
That one's all yours, Nate, or I'll be shoot you in the back.
Okay, I got it.
Ah, yes, thrown into the wall.
Oh. I got you. Oh.
I need my recoilless back.
I got an extra one up here that I called out earlier. There's a lot of guys trying to kill you right now.
I snagged it.
Oh, okay. Well,
But you can have this one if you want it.
I'm just gonna call one down.
All right.
Yeah, I'm throwing some dynamite out there. It'll clear the little guys at least.
I hit the weapon swap button. Didn't work.
Go to town, Knight. Go to town. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Okay, sorry, I was on the wrong weapon. All right, cool. Now I'll go to town.
Come on. Load. Let me load.
Get a little crazy. Get a little
Blast them.
crazy.
Blast them, brother. Just keep blasting. Just keep
It's
blasting.
not reloading, man.
Hang
It's
in
not
there.
reloading.
Ah.
It wasn't reloading.
Hold the line, brothers.
My life for Super Earth.
Joining the fray.
I've been holding back. 120's out. Oh, dude. Yep, jetpack guys are popping in, huh? All of a sudden they appear in front of you.
Yeah, it's good times, huh?
Yeah, it's fun. Jump back
I'm
here.
not leaving this turret till it's out of ammo. I'm dead or the bots are dead.
Reloading down fortification. 50 meters.
Oh, you got it. All right.
Whoa, that guy's right on our heads.
Huh. Oh God. Oh no. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh no. Who dropped something on it? Is that an eagle? Oh God. Yeah, you just gotta shoot it from underneath, and it'll most stuff will one tap. Oh, it's flying into space. It's going airborne.
There it goes. See ya. Holy. Look out behind you.
Oh, I'm
Whoever's
watching the.
corpse that is running around.
Oh yeah, we get another one. We get another one. All right, we got it. We got it. Oh no, I missed.
We gotta go.
Wait, is the ship here? What? Where are we on?
Yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna go.
Oh,
What am I doing? I'm just like firing at things nonstop. I don't know. Sorry, man. I just see red.
He's having a democratic moment.
Throw out some grenades for the hell of it.
Launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. You have maintained our way of life.
Nice. Well done, men.
we did it.
We have safely, without casualty, had the very precious resource extracted from the bot's cold, fascist grip. And now, 2 more decisive blows must be dealt to these metal menaces.
I really enjoy that how people get into the RP of this, the role playing. Who I would not like, Mr. Me. You just don't strike me from when I've played with you as being like super into RP, but you really get into it with Helldivers.
It's just I don't know if the propaganda got me. I don't know if if it's the gameplay. Like it's something, dude.
I
propaganda,
hope
I
it's
love
not the propaganda.
It's gotta be.
Oh,
Like
God.
it's something, man.
Honestly, that's why some of these games like this, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like Warhammer, like like I get that people love it, but I also see people not understanding that it's satire, and you're like, okay, you like this like ironically, right? Like it's a joke, you get it. You're not just
Yeah.
like
Like
Yeah.
listen, I am one person that doesn't heavily enjoy Warhammer. You do need to understand that you don't need to be IRL like a nerdling. You got to shower every now and then.
I think that nurglings would. Well, there's a lot of nerds that are nurglings that probably do need to shower.
You can't be an unclean one.
Yeah, but there's all. For anybody who doesn't know, unclean ones are a literal unit, as are nurglings in Warhammer. Yeah, but no, I was thinking like, I mean, there's like people that will wear like neo-Nazi stuff, right? There's that happened like a year ago.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
like, okay. Those are, we do know that the empire, the Imperium of Man is horrible and not a model for anything, right? Right?
Oh no,
right?
no,
Right?
they're meant like everyone's the bad guys in Warhammer. There are no
Yeah.
good guys.
Yeah. All right. Oh, wait. No. Nope. No.
Oh
We
yeah.
gotta go through this. All right. Wicked. We'll wait. We'll
All
wait
right.
for. Hold on. Let him get. Is he where he needs to be?
Yep.
All right.
Except for the word coming up in the way. So you see where Mort is?
Yes.
Mort is resupplying Popley, right?
Okay.
If we were to take Mort, we would take Popley at the same time.
Wait.
Nobody ever
How does
nobody ever understands that because we shut off the resources.
So
we
they're
just
they're
did it.
getting resupplied on
Yeah.
Popley. I can't do it with the oops along, but
Yeah.
from Mort.
Did you see those little red triangles going towards the planet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's resupplying this. So if we take Mort, they lose their supplies, and then we end up with both planets. We did that over here with Vandalin earlier.
So we just don't seem to understand as a community how this works.
Yeah, exactly how that works, and that's
Yeah.
what those means is that planet's supplying this one with its troops. So we cut that off, we take both, and we'd win this whole sector.
And
If
we unfortunately can't say that the devs haven't told us this because there have been major orders. For example, on the bot front and bug front, they've said that if we take this planet, the campaign against this planet would cease immediately. They've told us that multiple times.
Yep, and we did that once. We did a trifecta with the bugs once, a couple months ago.
But
So
you know,
So my question is, if I'm looking at the map and I'm trying to figure out where I should go, what should I do?
so you should realistically look for where there's an actual chance of something happening. Like, unfortunately, the 1,500 people on Mort right now are making zero progress.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's the truth, but they're playing the game. They're having fun. You know, if
Yep.
you really hate the landscape of one planet, don't play it.
Sure,
But-
sure.
But, like, if it upsets you, don't play it. But the people on Mort are currently making no progress towards the Major Order or the Galactic War. Who cares? They're having fun. On Popley right now, we actually do have an opportunity to take this because the DSS, the Eagle Storm, is coming in clutch by halting the campaign. So it's not that bar that's almost at the end is not going to move anymore for the next 22 hours. So we have an extra 22 hours to take this planet.
So what you're telling me is like if we were doing the smart thing, we would take Mort. Everybody would go to Mort.
Yeah,
And then-
the
Yeah.
smart thing would be all 30,000 people that are on Popley right now leave and go to Mort and take Mort.
And-
leave,
And move the DSS over there because that'd automatically stop the reinforcements because it'd be shooting them, everything leaving that planet.
we do that. Actually, no, we don't have the blockade because we just have the Eagle Storm.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
have that coming.
we would leave the DSS there. Like if we had like a Joel on our side that would manage everyone. Everyone that's in the Farsight sector, that's in the Jinxie sector, everyone that's really on the bug front.
How many
Rip-
people are on the Illuminate front right now?
There 3,000, not that much.
Well, I mean, I think people are just playing the thing that they want to play. I feel like that's not a
Absolutely.
big deal. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was there something
But
more you were getting at though with the bugs or whatever when you're saying on that front?
Yeah, like rip everyone off the bug front.
Oh, it just
Throw-
pulled them all over here. Yeah. Okay.
Everyone on Mort.
Yeah.
But that's not how it is. Also, Polaris is here. Welcome.
What up, dude?
Polaris.
What up, man?
I'm suffering.
Uh-oh.
I know what the cure for suffering is.
Is it genocide?
Genocide of bots.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
A plus.
makes me so happy.
You're here. The
We
I'll
are
never
li-
take mandatory workplace training.
Ooh.
So long. Why does it take 3 hours?
So long.
We are-
So
We are live as well, by the way.
Yes.
Fun.
So whenever you get logged into the game, we got one spot open for you, ready to go. So the Eagle Storm kicked in at the perfect time.
It kicked in now.
They've done a lot of work on that. When it first came out, it was it was problematic, but I like where they're at right now so far.
Dude, I remember you asking me about the orbital blockade or the orbital bombardment, because we all thought that was the coolest one. And we all went for it,
Yeah.
and I told you, like, dude, like it's just continuous bombardment. He's like, oh, so like it tells you, and I was like, no. It tells you where they're gonna land? No. Dude, you're just rolling the dice the whole game.
Or run heavy
Well, it's kinda like
armor.
that with the Eagle strikes sometimes now.
Yeah, yeah. The Eagle strikes can be a bit of an issue sometimes. those Eagle pilots, man, they don't care. They're not checking to see
Well-
if you're in the way. They're just delivering democracy.
Only they just fly the rookies off their space station anyway, so they're just not fine tuned.
Man, I'd like to get, we have the one Saturday run going on. I don't know when. I haven't made time for it, but I want to play more. I don't feel like for my own enjoyment, if nothing else, but I'd love to be able to continue to figure out I don't know if I need to figure out a set time or what I need to do, but I love this game so much. It's so fun.
Me too. This is my new loadout with light armor, and I'm really digging it.
Oh, cool. What what kind of armor is that?
It's the one that gives you the extra grenades.
Okay. On the bots. You're crazy, man.
Yeah.
What grenades are you using? Oh, thermites, alright.
Thermites. Yep.
Okay, and that's a strafing run that does the line, like a pretty good line
Yep.
straight ahead, and then rocket sentry. Okay, and then what's the other sentry there?
The spear.
No,
Rocket
no.
sentry and autocannon.
Autocannon sentry. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then the
Yeah,
spear. Nice. Okay.
And the spear.
Hey, Lyriel, democracy time. Yeah, it's going great so far. Absolutely loving it. Having a great time. Yeah, we're just talking about how we need to do more of this. It's
I just like the speed of light armor.
yeah.
So I went and found something that works, and as long as I can keep moving, it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah. I
Unless
feel
I
like
slip on mine.
I don't know if they toned stuff down or made some tweaks or whatever, but for a while there, or maybe I'm just getting good, but for a while there, I just feel like you couldn't do light armor, and it was really a bummer. And I feel like now you can.
Yeah. Well, the hardest thing with that particular loadout is the laser turrets on the fortress. You
Yep.
can't target them with the spear. You can't see them.
Yeah. Yep. They are like the deadliest thing in the game right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Mr. Me, you think this for live service games? You think this could be?
I think
it
I
needs-
think it should start getting in that conversation.
Yeah. What else is in
Also,
that for the greatest of all time for live service games?
dude, it's not a long list, but I gotta think about it. You know,
Yeah.
'cause we gotta think live service games done right.
Warframe's pretty good.
Warframe's up there because kind of similar, but not really. They do release a lot of content at no cost.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I'm gonna be playing Warframe this week because I just been meaning to check it out for so long and I haven't.
Wait, you've never played Warframe and you're gonna start playing it?
Yeah.
Oh boy, just
I think tomorrow on stream, first time. Is it gonna be
All right.
interesting?
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay, all right, cool. Oh, super credits and requisitions.
Lasers almost killed me already.
Alright, where's this? Where's this stupid laser?
Going for the big base.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really like this planet.
Factor Strider.
I'm just gonna chuck everything in there.
Looks like the bots are, so yeah, it makes sense.
Yep, they pretty much just threw everything in there. I got the top turret on the Strider.
First one's down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go hop in my. Oh, I'm gonna take the top off that thing. Oh, jeez.
I got it.
Okay, cool. Ping anything you want shot. I got the anti-tank going on.
No. Eagle Storm incoming. Let him
Yay!
Let him rip.
Also, we are being flanked.
How many?
There were a bunch, then the Eagle Storm got him.
Very good.
I didn't have anything to shoot with my anti-tank. Very sad.
Oh, he could right next to a snipe.
Stupid lasers.
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
There's one right. I don't know if you can see it.
Ping it, ping it.
Try and I'm gonna try and ping it without getting shot.
Oh.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, fair.
Where this thing at? Where this thing at?
Is it on the front
Can't see
side
it from over
here?
No, it's on the back.
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant. That's where I'm at.
Doesn't matter. That job's over.
All right, cool.
Supplies is on top.
We going counterclockwise here? What do you want to do? Or go clockwise and take the head
Let's
back?
do clockwise so we can hit the generator before we hit the relay.
Sounds good. Heading that way.
What's your guys' opinion on the Halt? The shotgun that has two firing modes.
I could. Oh shit! I had
You
my
good?
Yeah, I just had my ultimatum in my hand.
Oh, I've done that more than once.
Oh, that's funny. Yep.
Let's just say it was a good thing that I stimmed and I had like the damage reduction along with the explosive armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a lot of bots on me now.
I'm right here.
That could have and would have been real bad.
The ultimatum is like a giant
Is that
explosion.
sound
Pretty
new?
much
'Cause
does it
that
now.
sounds really nice.
I don't know what that sound was for.
The incoming Eagle Storm.
You like the
Is that
boom?
Yeah.
Doo-doo. Yeah.
I didn't really pick up on it.
Day and night. You'll have fun with Warframe tomorrow.
Cool. Like, I think I've even installed it, but I don't know if I actually like before, before now. And I've heard good things. I was under, for the longest time, I was under the false impression that free-to-play games couldn't be good. And then Path of Exile assuaged me of that fear, of that misconceptions, I guess. So...
Watch
I
your
feel
right.
like that's one
Knight.
of those statements that's not necessarily true, but is usually true.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, but like I used to just think that basically saying a game was free to play was like saying that it's it's just bad. There's just no way, and that's just not the case.
The
'cause I mean,
game
we
that
have
costs
several.
$60 will be better than the game that costs nothing.
Yeah.
But oh,
Factor Strider inbound.
Hey, what's up, Where Moogle?
I'll get the top. All right, the top's done, but I can't see the face.
Let me check the
I think
settings,
I got
man.
the tank.
I don't.
What appears to-
Ooh, there's another one.
Is that dead?
Okay, 7 o'clock on the turn.
Not bad.
I just had a recoilless rifle shot bounce off.
Polaris, there's no live tanks over there, is there? That looks alive to me.
No, but there's a Factor Strider.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I got something for
Wise
that.
here.
There's actually 2.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna go the other way. Oh, I think it's a phone signal thing. I've noticed that
Mr.
my
Me, I don't know
signal
if I've asked you
is
before.
iffy.
What's your favorite Warframe?
Okay.
I like Mesa.
Understandable.
Jeez, guys.
I also like Dante. Dante's really fun. Goss is really fun. Loki's really fun. Or not Loki, Limbo.
Oh,
Wait, not a Limbo dude?
not a playing with Limbo people person.
Oh yeah, it's a solo thing.
I don't know what you
There-
guys are saying, but I'm interested.
So there are some Warframes where it is a detriment to play with them as a teammate.
Okay. Because they can
And-
damage you?
'cause-
Because they...
Send enemies to alternate dimensions so you can't hurt them.
Oh.
And they can't hurt you, but you can't do anything to them.
Okay.
It's
Hmm.
it's a big thing.
I'm
And
being...
then all
Where Miggles is telling me to tell you guys that Ivara is the best.
I don't know about that one. People are subject to their opinion. But yeah, the like Saren, for example. If there's a lobby where there's 2 Sarens, one of them just doesn't work anymore. It's just like too much Saren to the point where like the Sarens kind of just make each other's lives bad. But then there's ones like Rhino or Mirage that is just like, I do weapon
Oh.
damage, or I weapon frame, like hoo buff you up. Who do you like, Polaris?
I'm a Revenant fan.
See, that's a nice one.
Revenant and Stynax. Stynax is fun for just, yeah, you have infinite ability energy now. Have fun.
Have you tried Dante at all?
I've not gotten
Maybe
around
I
to
shouldn't have
fully
dropped
grinding.
that 120. I can't see
Dude.
anything now.
If you're down to play a little after this, I'll show you Dante, dude. Dante's kind of stupid. He's like a little extra stupid. Cause the tome, like his exalted weapon, you know, like the grimoires, how you can only have like one of each type of tome mod.
Yep.
So his unique trait on his exalted weapon is that just does not apply to it.
Oh, where'd that tank come from?
So what you can do is you can have multiple types of the same tome mod on his exalted weapon.
Oh, that sounds
The-
nasty.
So you can have basically as many buffs as you want when you hit the alternate fire. 'Cause the way I have mine set up is when I hit an alternate fire and I hit 20 enemies, which is easier than it sounds. I get 20 energy. I get 10 energy a second and 60% efficiency for 20 seconds.
Nice. I definitely need to get Dante. I like wizards.
And he has this really stupid thing with the it's Arcane Impetus. It's one of the new ones that just got added.
I mean, I'll
But,
tell him period where
um,
Moogle. Just give me just a second. I don't want to interrupt.
I got a 120 for this Wicked.
All right, I won't shoot it then.
I'm being told that Avara with Serata melts enemies.
I mean, Ivara's good for sure. I'm not gonna slander Ivara.
The Avara is good.
As they say, I have no dog in this hunt.
I feel like most Warframes are good.
There's only like 2 or 3 that are like not good. Like Home still kind of isn't that good.
I mean, that's pretty impressive, really. All things considered.
Yeah, the balance on the game. Mind you, like power creep has really pushed some
Riders
frames
command.
up. This looks like a laser. Is this a laser? This looks like a laser.
Working on the ISR on over here.
Here, I'll get that turret. There you go.
Yeah.
No!
Mr. Hero, no!
That was the. You don't need to donate, man. I'll repeat whatever. Serata is basically a toxic frisbee that explodes on command, and with Avara you can control it like a homing rocket. Okay, cool.
But back to Helldivers.
Yes.
What do we think is going to be the major order after this one? Because I have an idea, but I don't want to say it yet until
Well,
people give their ideas.
We
I'm
just had
almost
an
wondering-
Illuminate one, and now we're on
Yeah.
an automaton. So maybe bugs.
The Illuminate got to be coming soon. I don't know when that is, but it's got to be soon. We got to be getting the more units because they need it. So I don't know. I don't know what's coming next, man. You've been really accurate with your read the tea leaves, Mr. Me. So
Dude, I just know, bro. I just know. But I
I think it's
think
part of Super Earth Intelligence.
yeah, I
I
can see
think-
that.
we're gonna either push, we're gonna get the Illuminate in force, or it's gonna be a bug one where we're gonna have to push back into the gloom to
Deeper into the gloom.
deeper into the gloom for more E710 for the Penrose energy siphon.
If that makes sense.
And I think we're gonna try and get back to Hellmire. Because given the, like, this one defend the creek, the other, I think I could see them sending us back to like the planets, you know. And for bugs, Hellmire was that planet.
Yeah. Now we get another big bot crusade.
I
Where you
mean,
just, like, the objective is take like 10 bot planets. Those are fun.
I don't know, but I love the new bots. I think they're great. I would like more new bots probably, but
You talking about the fire ones?
yeah.
I'm just happy they didn't nerf them.
Same.
Because they didn't nerf the Predator strain, they didn't nerf the other one.
Yeah, that would have sucked, man. I would have been
That's-
upset. I didn't even think about that. That could have happened.
I'm gonna drop a resupply at the artillery.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go for the jammer. Past it.
Get off me, a little jetpack fool.
Little jetpack bitch.
So is that like
Oh.
Where Moogle? Are you saying it's like a combo thing where you have like you can
got
work
two
well with
funnels.
somebody else, basically?
One on each side of me.
Is that what I'm gathering correctly?
Full of bots.
Oh man,
That's
nah, I
amazing.
don't. I'm sorry. I don't have most stuff
Eagle
set
Storm
up,
got your
man.
back.
Yeah. I guess I need to do all that stuff. I just oh my god. I'm bad at the game. This is tough.
Knight, do you think you got that? Or are you back up?
You know, I'd like to try. How about that?
I'll work on the artillery.
I'm coming to help you and bringing you some friends. How's that?
I have enough friends, but you know. Okay.
We're looking real good at this artillery so far.
Oh, I'm dead.
I
Well,
got
it's
that
been
napalm
real.
over here.
You can disregard that napalm. We got a mini
Okay.
nuke.
Perfect.
We got 2 mini nukes and 3 explosives.
We're going up.
Mini nukes going in first.
Oh, there we go. Let's run her out. No stems. Should have grabbed the supplies.
How's that jammer going?
You know,
Horribly.
waiting for you, man.
Oh,
Oh no.
There. This'll deal with it. Let's get out of here. And also probably the surrounding area.
Oh yeah, that'll do the deal. That'll do the job.
They didn't get it.
nope. It's still there.
Really glad that explosion didn't kill you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm falling back out of range to try and get a reinforce.
I got it.
I'm pulling it up
God
now. Where
bless the Eagle
Moogle.
Strike.
It won't be popping into chat or whatever,
The
man.
humble
But
eagle strafing run.
I was trying to see what you had to say.
Dude, it's clearing outposts that we're not even near.
And that's the power of freedom. Managed democracy working together.
I think we're gonna leave our equipment. I hold on. Helldivers is not a great one for reading.
I'm gonna start
for
clearing
reading,
the relay.
for reading comments. I have to say that. Heading your way, Mr. Me. I think stealth archer specialist. One of her abilities. I'm sorry. Either is. I'm sorry. Ivara is either one you love him or you don't because her intended playstyle slows down a fast-paced game. Okay. Cool,
Got the
nice.
hard drive.
I think stealth archer specialist. One of her
Respawn
abilities
coming.
allows her to control the path of the next projectile she launches, like an arrow, bolt, or glaives. Okay. Interesting. Can I kill this guy? Before he turns around. No, I cannot. Okay, we're gonna go take out all these guys.
Fire tornadoes and the eagle storm is chaos.
No!
Dish is going up.
We got some drops coming in on this, my position.
Got a 120 for him.
Yeah,
They're not gonna.
I just threw
They're not
it
gonna
out.
have a good day.
Okay, cool. I just threw mine out, actually.
They're gonna have an extra bad day.
Cool. Let me see here. I like playing her because I'm sorry. I like playing her because bows fascinate me, and I think it's fun.
180 from where it's
Yep,
at.
I'm not going to be able to read it wearing Moogle. I'm sorry, man. We might have to just talk about it after this one. Or more tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm not really doing anything, which is fine because these guys can do this without me, but
You guys notice that if you drop the head like anywhere on the map, it keeps respawning back at the fortress?
Yeah, it's been really frustrating.
Yeah, I dropped it at my feet the other day for like 4 seconds, and it disappeared. It went back.
let's maybe reload behind to cover. Sounds like a smarter idea. Oh. Okay. Yeah, man. Setting up all the stuff for the stream. I need to do that. I just, it's going to take some
are
time to
done.
figure out and stuff like that. And so I've just been like, you know what? I'm just going to
So
work
some
on
of y'all are out of your
trying to make more entertaining streams
Sims,
and
so-
focus on that. But I think I am at the point where I could. For Twitch
Ooh,
and stuff,
I needs.
Nani was going to help me out because I know she's
I will not be
done.
taking mine, so
She's
someone can
she's
take
got a
it.
lot of that stuff figured out already. But yeah, I
don't
need to.
either, so go for it.
I need to
Load
figure out a
up.
way to do that in a tasteful way. Yeah, so are we just heading for extract? Is there anything else we're doing?
Yep.
All right.
All good.
The end of it.
Thanks for the carry. I was
We did not care. You were taking the appropriate amount of enemy fire, which drawed their attention away from us.
sure got this.
So you cannot not do your part in this game.
That's fair.
It's always fun working with professionals.
I was in a mission earlier. This guy actually ended up getting kicked. No surprise, but he kept throwing incendiary mines right on extract.
Like as a troll or just like that?
Yep, totally trolling.
Okay.
Like did it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Even after we were like, why? Why are you doing this?
Jeez.
Oh, that's on my head.
I think some people really do just like.
Oh, that's a tank on my head. Ouch.
Maybe they don't like the game or something, but there are some people that'll drop in just to be trolls.
I think that's just people in general. Just they exist in everything.
Life, yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And then he called everybody noobs and left.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
And we're all 150s. Except him.
That's funny.
I hear the
Sounds-
cat might be going to 200.
Oh.
That would be awesome.
Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna be bad. Yeah, come on. Unloaded. Oh, I just unloaded an entire clip and didn't kill something. Yep. Yep.
There's ammo right here. Bunch of it.
Oh,
Grenades,
man.
stims, all the good stuff.
Hey, that works, man. That works. DMs are always open. Yeah, I was actually going to suggest, I haven't had a chance to reply, obviously, but I did read all your stuff last night. I read stuff. It's just like replying for
That
me
would still
takes a
give
while.
Met its righteous
So that's why you get that kind of later sometimes. Oh, nice. Excellent. Oh, well, maybe we should engage with these guys and just take them out while we can. Yeah, man, but I was thinking, like, it could be fun to go over that on stream, is kind of what I was thinking. If you're down for, like, doing that or join it, like, you could join me, you could just be in chat, yeah, we could, whatever, I don't know. But if you wanted to go over that build for ESO, like, I'd be your healer build, I think it'd be a fun topic, fun thing to talk about. I do have a couple of suggestions that I think could maybe help, and I have some other questions too, which I could send beforehand or whatever. But yeah, I think that would be cool. For those who don't know, we're talking about where Moogles has like a no resto staff healer build, and it actually like works now with everything that we've, you know, with all the scribing skills and what have you. It's not just like a meme. Like, you could actually run it pretty. Like, it's not going to be the most optimal thing, but that doesn't mean it doesn't actually like legitimately work, and you couldn't like legitimately use it in not the hardest content, but like fairly hard content. Yeah, scheduling may be weird, but honestly sounds pretty fun. Yeah, well, too, man, like maybe we could chat about it, and then I could do a stream on it. And if you can drop in and say anything or whatever, offer your thoughts, and I'll have your thoughts beforehand, and then we wouldn't have to worry about scheduling working out perfectly or whatever. So, yeah, it's an idea. Yeah, because I know you got the family too, and you know, work and everything else. I totally get that for sure. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, I'll DM you about it. We can chat about it more. Oh,
Whoa! Whoa!
Sorry, that's what I meant
No,
to do.
no, 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 no.
Oh no!
No.
Yeah, at least you got Teflon.
Put your gun down. Put your gun down.
Yeah, I don't know how to zero wait. Is that the right button?
Here, this is how you settle this.
Oh no!
Run! Oh, you're both on fire.
I really was an accident. I don't use those buttons a lot, and so. No.
Whoa. Whoa. That was close. Hey.
Yeah, definitely an accident. 100% an accident.
Well.
Halt! In the name of the law.
Oh no.
How are you guys nodding?
I don't know.
No, dude, there's jams bumping in the in here. That's the bass, man.
We stole Knight's JBL speaker from his dead body. We're jamming out now.
Oh my gosh, dude, Bose.
But yeah,
Bose is where it's
definitely.
at.
That was definitely an accident the first time, dude. 100%.
Dude, I do it all the time, man. I don't
I
mean
know.
to. I just don't. I don't like. I wanted to melee you because I thought that'd be funny to knock you off. I didn't mean to throw a grenade at you. So I was causing trouble, but
I don't know that we're going to take this planet. It's at a level 40 defense now. That's crazy.
But it's halted completely for another like 21 hours ish.
more than that, I'm a second shift worker in CST. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it makes sense. I do love that it started with me wanting to be stubborn and actually manage to find something
dude,
new
it's
and
Calypso
fun.
all over again.
Yeah.
Totally.
Polaris, remember the last hours of Calypso?
Dude, Calypso was crazy.
That character sounds like an
I don't
interesting
think we'll ever
playstyle.
get that again
By the way, Weremoogle.
in this game, because highly anticipated enemy, and it's just like, yes, they have attacked to repel them, and we had like what, like 200,000 people on that planet.
Mm-hmm.
Have we talked about before as a group? Like, I think, you know, people talk about games like oh god, what is it called? EVE Online, and certain PvP games like you know, the unique thing that happens in those types of games is that like you have these big massive battles and everything, and they're like basically player created, and it creates these like unique moments where people are like, oh, remember this battle, or yeah, I was there, you know, kind of thing. And I feel like it hasn't really happened with quote unquote live service games, because most live service games suck and they're not really much of a live service game. And I feel like Helldivers has done that, because like, you know, like, oh yeah, I was at the creek, yeah, I was like, you know. And it's pretty cool that they make these, like, even though we might not see those moments again, we might see new moments that are like, oh yeah, I was there, you remember that experience, where I don't think most PvE live service games have that.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like I was in the trenches with Polaris
All right, man, catch you later.
on Calypso.
Thanks for dropping in, and
we
thanks for
were
the
first
info,
ones
man.
on the ground,
For sure.
one of the last to leave. So much so that we started doing like solo level 1 operations because there wasn't enough time to do a high level 3 mission operation anymore.
Yeah.
And we refused to give them that planet.
Are you running around in big boy armor, man?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, all right.
That's how I lived long enough to kill you with your own thermite.
Fair, fair.
That's awesome.
I stemmed, and then I was going at it, dude. I ran right at you. However, I was not able to live the explosion.
Can't believe the first one bounced off. You must have some Teflon armor.
Democracy protected me.
That's fair.
The
Makes
bunker
sense.
right here.
Bunker, I barely know her.
Yeah, you should bunker anyway.
Well, that sucks.
Nope, we got mortars.
I'm going for him.
I love it when you're down here waiting for this door open and a Hulk comes running in. More super credits.
Nice.
It's 30.
Wait, whoa.
Whoa,
This
what?
this the incineration core?
Yeah, we landed on some. Yep, they're here. For sure.
When did they get here?
I don't know, but they're here now. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Laser
that's a lot of
turrets,
them.
be careful.
Yeah.
That's not cool. I don't have fire armor on.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Surprise.
Just be careful, guys. Be careful.
Yeah, that dropship just dropped like 10 of the shield guys. Oh, that's gas.
We got gunships.
I'm getting my thing down. My turret.
Same. This is a reload. We got
Come on,
it.
a die already.
Okay, yeah, my turret did not last 8 seconds with these guys running around setting everything on fire. Oh,
Yeah.
This is
thank you, Knight.
Yeah, I got it. Jeez.
We didn't switch planets, did we?
No, we're in the same operation.
Oh shit.
They must have just arrived.
God. Yeah. About that. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Where are we going to, guys?
Fortress is done.
Fortress is done. Maybe I'll...
Just check out the aircraft facility.
Alright.
One gunship down.
I missed.
Just keep getting lit on fire, man. Just keep getting lit on fire.
Oh sh.
There's so many of them, right? It's like when they drop them, they drop like 80 of them.
There's so many.
Ready to liberate.
It's ought to be fun trying to secure these flags.
Blair, should you get up there, man?
Maybe.
I'll just go with you anyways.
I'm either about to easily win or get murdered, so we'll see.
Can't see my reticle. There we go. I don't even know what set me on fire, but something did.
Probably a pellet from one of those shotguns. That's what got me just twice just now.
Yes, one singular pellet makes contact with you, fully engulfed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blowing it to hell. Run for your life.
Roger, Dodger.
Huh? It just said I died to Polaris, but Polaris is kind of on other side of map.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Polaris, do you have killed teammate on other side of map powers?
I actually wasn't that far off. Wait, no, yeah, I was pretty far off. No, I don't. I'm very powerful, but not that powerful.
I think the shredder is dotted. Can I throw? Can I throw? Doesn't look like it. Oh my god. Well, you know.
Now everyone watching gets to see what the incineration core looks like.
Yeah, right.
And how much fun it is without fire armor.
Yeah. A little fire armor would be nice. It's like you gotta fight them on the ground so you don't get lit up.
I do really enjoy how they made stop, drop, and roll work in this game.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Do we want to do the south one, or which one of these do we want to do first?
Let's head south. Let's head south.
Okay.
It
Any
seems
time
like
for my cooldowns anyway.
Calling down fortification.
I'm gonna throw down the another anti-tank in
I
the
got the-
vague hope that I
I got
can.
the Fire Hulk. Well, I thought I did, but apparently he's immune.
dude, of course they're immune.
Took 2 shots.
The incineration core on a fire tornado planet? What is it, Christmas?
But we haven't even actually gotten the fire tornadoes yet. Like, it's coming.
Oh yeah, they don't spawn in for a while.
Here they come.
How are there
Right.
multiple of these planets? Evolution has abandoned us.
I'm not questioning Super Earth's intelligence, but like, who saw this planet and said, "I want to live there"?
I mean, if you really hate cold weather, you know.
World needs fire farmers too.
All right. Getting to put up this flag, eh?
These things still got ammo in them, so I'll try and pick off as many of these things as I can.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I bet mine has even more ammo than yours, so. Shit.
Like this little tank. He ain't landing. Oh, and really thank goodness I stayed now for that thing.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm in a goddamn fire tornado. I'm not leaving my post.
Leave your post. Leave your post. Well, I died with the sounds of Super Earth in my ears.
As long as I still got ammo in this thing, I'm good.
Joining the fray.
Alright, they're both out of ammo now. Coming.
Dude. Just gotta fight from the ground, I think is the trick.
Calling down a support weapon. Point me to the enemy.
Holy good.
Nice.
We need
Get
a
back.
few more drop ships.
Wait, we need
Supplies
more?
okay. Yeah.
Why do we need more dropships?
You gotta meet my quota.
You're right. I'm ready to go to Cyberstand, guys. Just let me get in there.
Yeah, the battle for Cybersand's gotta go crazy, right?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
right on top of us.
Oh, the laser was a good call.
Orbital inbound.
We almost got
Just-
this. One enemy left. Yeah.
Nice. Did you say freedom's purity?
Wait. There's both of them. There's the Jet Brigade and the Incineration Corps here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
This feels
They
bad.
really want this planet.
What? That only gave me one clip.
Ready to liberate.
The whole supply pack.
Yeah. Well, I believe that this planet's the easiest route to take to the creek. Because it cuts off some of our supply lines.
I just didn't even notice I was on fire. God, this is getting annoying.
We will prevail, brother, don't worry. We cannot allow these scum to win.
I just want to get my gear and move out.
Your gear is in the middle of a fire tornado.
Perfect.
There's some stims there for you if you need them.
Democracy has landed.
And going for the supplies.
Whoa. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Heavy, northeast, 50 meters. Never mind. Heavy, northeast, 50 meters. Cancel that. Heavy, northeast,
Two of them over
50
there.
meters.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Requesting air support.
Duly noted. You'll take one of them out.
Got one. Where's the other one? Want to do this flag or the radar station first?
I'm getting the radar.
Do we have any anti-tanks we can put up there on that hill?
Yeah, but there's a bot drop coming, so they'll just destroy it. So,
Alright, maybe after this drop then.
yeah.
I just threw mine down here so I could cover you, Mr. Meese. If you come over the hill with anything, I can.
Hold on. I'm getting surrounded. Yeah. They were behind me.
Ready for a fight.
Oh, this is getting fun.
I see nothing but scrap metal everywhere I look.
We'll make these fuckers into urinals, dude. Like,
Heh.
Here they come. Strider.
No! Of course I got lit on fire. Of course I got lit on fire. I enjoy listening to these even though I have
think
no
it would
idea
be
what's going
difficult
on.
to die without getting lit on fire against these guys.
What was that other game you were talking about that
Ariel.
people were excited about? Warframe, Lyriel, yeah.
I was gonna go for that LiDAR station.
It's a free-to-play game that's been out for a long time. Kind of in the same, it's a
We
different
lost
style of
brave
game,
comrade.
but it
Fought
is
best I could.
Yeah, this time you were
vaguely
avenged.
like the same style or flavor kind of as like PoE as far as like their
I'm gonna
I
go
think,
get my
I think as
stuff.
far as their monetization, where and you got a bunch of warframes. There's like a ridiculous number of them that are kind of like your class, and you like put on the warframe and it gives you certain abilities and what have you. So yeah, I've heard good things about it for a long time, and have threatened to play it quite a few times, but just haven't done it yet. I'm glad it's still entertaining to listen to. Nope. Reload.
Do you have a recoilless?
Yeah, I picked it up.
I think you might be able to get a shot on that illegal broadcast station top.
Alright. If you wanna go check on the radar, I'll get that.
Yeah, you can get it from right here where I'm at. There's a bunch of supplies here, so. Grab some bullets.
Calling down fortifications.
Alright, I'm coming to you.
Um,
Layer sample
anybody
is
want to
flight.
raise a flag?
Requesting sentry.
Be there shortly. Just gonna pop a shot off at this.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Rare sample acquired.
Requesting orbital strike. Liberty dispensed. Requesting air support. Mission map updated. Liberty dispensed. Sending in an eagle.
Jesus, Knight, who did you upset?
Nah, I put up the flag like an
Everybody?
idiot just because I thought it would be fun.
Well, some of them took that personally, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
This one Helldiver thinks he can put up a flag all by himself.
Shoot him down, boys.
Requesting orbital.
Yeah, out of stuff to shoot him down with, but
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
All right.
thank you
Let's
for the
work on getting out of here now.
I think the autocannon sentry is probably by far my favorite.
It just does it, you know.
Yeah. It'll take out anything, even a strider.
If you guys get a free moment, I would appreciate help.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
I mean,
We don't get
I'm winning
torched
right
by
now.
the
I'm winning, but it's tight.
Hashtag winning. Same same flavor mechanics wise because it does sound fantasy themed. Yeah, it's actually a little bit of a blend, but I think it's more sci-fi because you have like
Okay.
your mechanical,
Why is
Strider.
there a-
There's a
robot,
strider walking toward you.
not robot, but like suit
Or just
kind of
now
thing that
shoot.
you're putting on Lyriel. And then there are some that are
Fire
like
shot
kind of like someone called it a
Right here, why
mage,
are you
like
on
some of them
that?
that people will call a mage. I don't, I literally never played it. I just like have heard about it from friends and
Oh, now
stuff.
you're
So
above the map.
I'm kind of telling you like secondhand everything I know.
He's flying.
I assume there are wizards and paladins. Yeah. I think some of the frames
What
though
on-
are
what on
supposed
earth
to
am I seeing?
supposed to feel like that.
Oh,
What?
there's some witchcraft going on right now.
Yeah, I
Are
just
you
shot a
talking
guy and he
about
flew up in the air.
Torso? It's just his torso flying around.
That, and
No
as soon
name
as I saw
tag.
that, I
Yep.
saw an automaton fly off into the sky.
Yeah, I saw that guy
There's,
too.
there's witchcraft afoot.
Reloading.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Me? What are you up to, man?
Hello. Hello.
Great minds.
I had to blast that Hulk, you know.
Yeah.
That was the most advantageous position to do so.
No, I just thought it was funny because we both did the same thing. I'm stuck in aim mode. How do I get out of this?
Uh-oh.
There we go. Now we're good. Yeah, and I'm great on Liberty and Cobium. Thank you, Lyriel. We're probably going to call it after this one, or at least I will take a break here. So, yeah, but thank you.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Calling down a sentry.
Oh, excellent.
Calling in extraction.
That's it's good sentry placement. I like that one.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. Sending in an eagle.
That is unholy.
What's that? Oh, just the body, the torso walking around.
Yes.
Requesting sentry. Sending in an eagle.
Like, I don't mean to speak for God, and I would never speak for God. But if God has rules, that is against.
Yeah. So there's a bug right now where like it just looks like my torso's running around to everybody else. It's been happening. I think I've shown you guys with some of the other.
Well,
'Cause
thank
I've
God
seen
for
it.
heavy armor. Thanks, Super Earth.
You good?
This would say the Eagle Storm might have taken a couple toes.
Do we have like a president? Is that what we have?
Yeah, there's a president.
Requesting advanced weapons.
There's a new voting algorithm to better select candidates, though. I saw that announcement the other day.
I remember
Perfect.
seeing a leak like a long time ago that there's going to be like a mission where presidential candidates are on the front lines.
You will never destroy our way of
I don't know,
life.
doing speeches or something, and you have to protect them or something.
Nice.
I want being a Helldiver to be a mandatory criteria for presidential candidates.
That would be pretty cool. Although I'm not sure you can really retire as a Helldiver.
Yeah, right. Survive a mission and you can be president.
Yep, you gotta get in there as a Helldiver, and you gotta make it through mission.
Also terrifying. Yeah.
My current guy's on his second mission.
maybe
president?
maybe it's like you got to complete a whole like 3, whatever you call that, grip a 3
Whole operation.
operation. Yeah, geez, thanks. then you can be president. It's like less than 1% of people, so that makes sense. Well, this was a lot of fun. Good times. Good times. I love this game. Got a little bit carried today. I need to be playing a little bit more. These guys play more than me. Need to make time, you know? Got to make time for it. maybe I'll try to get some in later on or something. After the trial. We'll see what happens. Well, guys, we're gonna call the stream here. Let me say bye. Any other words of wisdom before I say bye to the stream, guys, that you want to pass on?
If your toaster starts talking, shoot it.
Absolutely, shoot it without question.
Okay. Duly noted. Thanks for
Just
those
know
words.
that if it's metal, it has a little red glow to it, and it starts speaking fascist. You might have an automaton in your hands.
Thank you for those words of wisdom.
And failure. Wait, whoa! Oh, dude.
Something
Look at-
happened. Hold on. Let's go see what's going on.
Look at what?
So, yeah, there's the Incineration Corps, the Jet Brigade as well, together, as well as Battlefield Impact. Cascading logistical disruptions have resulted in the temporary emplacement of ammunition rationing measures. Resupply pod ammunition will be decreased for 50% for all operations on the Purpley system.
So everybody should go to Mort. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already here. It's
We have committed.
Yeah. Too late now.
I
kind of thing.
don't think it's going, but well,
That
I don't think
explains the ammo thing I was noticing.
I liked it.
yeah, I don't.
It's not like
Okay.
auto fail. They just like throw more stuff at you. You know. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
these guys are, you know, they're fighting it out here. Let's make sure. That's awesome. I just want to play more on this planet, but now, you know, have a cup of Get Good and keep going. All right, guys, we're gonna call it here for.
It's very tough to continue playing after a full operation because that's already like almost 2 hours of playing the game.
Yeah.
And then you would have to start another operation.
Right.
Yeah, so you'd have like around 4 hours of playtime when you could just cut it off at 2 and then call it a day.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna step out of the stream actually real quick. Speaking of, and I'll maybe come back later on. All right, guys. Well, thanks everybody for watching.
You guys have a good one.
You too, man.
All right,
Enjoy.
Mr. Me. Thanks, man.
See ya.
See you later.
Let me check. Let me see if we got the 8 p.m. going on tonight. Let me check. See what we got. See what we got.
Has left squadron.
Yeah, I think we'll probably be back for hard mode Rock Grove here in a couple of hours at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, so in 2 hours from now. And yeah, then we'll be trying some Warframe tomorrow, guys. So we'll see you in just a little bit. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see you guys in just a few.